by any chance do thinking.
Dzień dobry, assalamu alaikum, ciao, konnichiwa, bonjour, hola, good morning, privet. How are you? Hope you're well today. It is Thursday, the 24th of November. It's Ken at 10. How are you? I hope you're well. A few things going on here. First of all, can't let the day go by without mentioning my daughter's book signing yesterday. There she is with her brother. That was done in the Kew bookstore and they were really lovely and accommodating. And the book is called The Panel Witch, Pannell Witch. And she's written it. It's a fantastic, true story. Well, it's based on a true story, and it's fantastic to see that come out. Very proud dad. So there we are. Apart from that, property. Back to property, Ken. Yes, indeed. But do buy The Panel Witch and support my daughter. Thank you very much. Okay, so on the news, Virgin Money has withdrawn its 5% mortgages. We can expect this in a tougher market. Lenders will try and withdraw the higher risk products, and this is natural part of the cycle really at this time. So it's no surprise then that it's harder to get a 95% mortgage. To be honest, they were always hard to get. They were pretty much like 100% mortgages used to be years ago, where you could get them, but you really had to fit very stringent criterion. So that they've been withdrawn now, and I believe that since the mini budget, most of the deals requiring a 5% deposit have gone down substantially. Apparently there's 159 deals left. No doubt they're not easy to get at all though, typical deposit being much higher. Purplebricks are struggling. No surprise there really, is it? They're saying that the company confirmed that they've got an annual general meeting and that the company shares have lost 2/3 of their value over the past year as they missed out on the most buoyant property market, sleeping while the other agencies were selling houses. There we are. Cheap's not always good, as they say. Do you want good or do you want cheap? Because both don't go together. Economy. This is an article in the Telegraph, and it says that the Bank of England's chief economist, Hugh Pill, said on Wednesday that further rate increases to the Bank of England's base rate will be necessary to tame inflation. Mr. Pill said the shrinking workforce represented one of two severe inflationary shocks to the economy, alongside a shortage of natural gas. However, the increase is unlikely to take the rate up to the previously predicted 5.25%. As we've said before, we believe that rate increase will be much lower. We think it will peak out about 4%, which is about 1% above where we are now. And much of that is already priced into many of the fixed rate deals you see available. Many people are choosing tracker rates where you track the Bank of England base rate. This is not financial advice, of course, but the idea is that you get a rate which perhaps if the Bank of England base rate is 3%, it might track at 1% or 1.5% above. So your payable rate would then be 1.5%, for instance. Some people are taking those out in preference to fixed rates, which are tending to be over 5%. But it does depend on what you see happening with interest rates in the medium and long term. My guess is that longer term, we're going to start to see gas prices settle as we start to settle to the new normal. I expect that we'll start to be importing LNG, liquid natural gas, from other places, and the whole of the markets will redistribute around. It's going to take some time, and we've got some tough times ahead, no doubt. But those inflationary pressures are really something that interest rates can't control, because the price of gas doesn't change because the Bank of England have put their base rate up. So they need to be careful not to go too far with it. As far as the property market is concerned, it's business as usual, to be honest. Been surprised in its resilience. It's a bit like during the pandemic when everybody said, the wheels falling off, everything's going to be terrible. And what we're actually finding is it's quite busy. We're getting offers coming in daily. We're still tying up sales. Very price sensitive. You've got to get your pricing right if you want to sell. But the market's extremely busy, considering we're in late November. We'd normally expect the market to be shutting down now anyway for Christmas, but actually that's not true. We're still quite busy. So if you are thinking of selling or you're already on the market and you're struggling, come have a chat with us, or let's come around and see you, or just give us a call, 0208 679 8601. Drop me an email, ken@jamesalexander.com. Similarly, if you're renting your property out and you're finding these new mortgage rates a bit of a struggle, we can help you with that, landlords. Give us a call about our smooth move deal, where we'll charge you a much lower rate to take over an existing managed property. And, we can do that for you. Together, we're talking about whether the rent's at the correct level, a free audit of all of your safety checks to make sure they're in order as well, pre-takeover, and a really cheap rate that will be better than you're paying already. Chances are, certainly if you're with any of the bigger agencies, it'll be a much lower rate than you're paying right now, which might help with those larger mortgage bills. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Here in Norbury, the weather is chilly, but fine. No rain. We like that. Have a fantastic day. Look after yourselves, and if you can, your family and friends. Ciao.